I'm not gonna lie, I've been under some immense pressure and stress lately, but that reminded me that when I first started working out, I was also under immense pressure and stress. I was in one of the worst points of my life, and did I choose to then, the human nature instinct is to kind of procrastinate, put off your goals, kind of just curl up in a ball, hide away, and take this coward approach. But instead, I decided to do something, take action, and turn something that, yeah, the pressure was very hard and almost unbearable to manage. But you take that drive and you push forward, and all that pressure that you have, if you keep going and if you can handle that pressure creates diamonds. And if you continue to work and progress and you take on more challenges and you continue to progress in your life and build up the experience and handle more stress and handle more things, and you can take on more things with a plate, things start, even though it's harder and more challenging, these challenges start are becoming easier because you're now used to it. This becomes a lifestyle where these challenges are harder, but the experiences that you built up, these challenges seem like they're easy. Doesn't seem like anything out of the normal. It becomes an entire different lifestyle for you. And you got to create this sense of urgency with all aspects, that if you don't do this, or if you just continue to procrastinate and put off and don't chase and fight for what you believe in and what you want, and you don't want to achieve your goals and dreams, and you continue to procrastinate and curl up and kind of just let the pressure and stress take advantage of you, then you'll get crushed by it. But if you continue to push forward and you don't procrastinate things, and you create that sense of urgency that needs to be done, and prioritize the things in your life that you need to do, then that creates diamonds. And you need to create this sense of urgency with really everything. But most importantly is your health, and prioritizing, you can do that, prioritizing yourself, realistically. I mean, it's a real serious thing. Not just, yeah, you could say that your health and whatever physique doesn't really matter, but I mean, what's more important than yourself? What's more important than achieving your goals and dreams? If you can't build up the discipline, and you can't build up the resolve for something as little as working out or chasing something smaller, like building up a good physique and living a healthy lifestyle, I don't think you can do that and build up that resistance mentally as well. I mean, I'm kind of generalizing it. I mean, there's obviously been cases where people do that, but just start off with something like that, and you'll eventually build up and the discipline and skills that you need and apply it to everyday life. I think that this procrastination and this laziness physically, the most locked in I ever was on prep, when I was locking in on and I was the most disciplined on my every single physical diet, training, and everything, that all my other aspects of my life I was locked in as well. I was the most disciplined in those aspects, not just training and dieting. I was locked in on literally my business, like Instagram, social media, all that stuff, work, everything. I was locked in and the best. I was peak performance at all of those, even though I had so much on my plate. I had so much stress, and I had so much to manage. So if you take and use this sense of urgency, this sense of prioritizing things in your life above other things, and make sure that you don't procrastinate, you really take advantage and make sure that you're progressing in life in achieving the things that you want to do in your life. Start off with something simple as physique transformation and build up that discipline and knowledge and training that you need, and just DM me, coach, to get started and apply to my one-on-one.